Hello everyone. So, welcome back to another episode of Tune Up Time. I'm your host, Merlin. And this week, I am bringing you this basement home office that really could use some sprucing up. So, let's design. So, I do like several things about this space. I love how it's a fairly large, open, rectangular room. I also really like that this room has a window. Even though it's small, it still lets in natural light. And this room has general lighting that's provided by recessed can lights, which is just a nice source of general lighting whenever you can't have enough natural light. But this room does have some problems. The first thing that this room really needs fixed is this oddly warm color texture. This room has almost a yellow tone, which could be fixed by painting the walls a high contrast or pure white. And replace all of the recessed lights with a daytime or higher color temperature LED bulb. Right now it probably doesn't use that kind of technology. It'll help your energy bills and it'll make the room look better. And then add a large piece of art on this focal wall. What that'll do is it will help kind of reduce that yellowy, orangey light that this room has. The next thing that this room really needs is it needs help defining the work area in the room. And to do that, you really need to add a large area rug. This will help define where the desk needs to go and where the workspace for the room is. Right now it's tucked back in a corner and that's just not an efficient use of space. So we're going to bring it out and place it in the center of the room. And then, since this office really lacks functional storage, on that back wall where the window is, add some DIY storage using upper shelf cabinets and then just plywood to make the kind of cubes for it. What this will do is it will add functional storage that is relatively inexpensive. And it won't look like, oh, you just took some kitchen cabinets and put them there. These will actually look like built-ins that were designed for the space. And then we've already addressed that the workstation is really in the wrong space for the room, but the workstation also lacks the scale that the room needs. And really you would want if you had this much of a space. And to fix that, really you need to add a second desk that is similar to the first desk that you already have. Take the original larger desk and make it so that the length of the desk mirrors the length of the room, and then take a shorter desk that is similar and place it perpendicular to create an overall L shape for the workspace. And then on that shorter desk, add the printer and add an all-in-one desktop computer. What that'll do is ergonomically desktops are better if you're working at a desk, and it will give you kind of a more defined computer area, and the printer is not as lonely then. And then also, the chair that's there is really ugly. Add say like a leather office chair that is leather and wood for the desk, and then just a couple of wooden swivel chairs for guests. And that will really help define it as definitely more of an office space. And then also take that filing cabinet that's in this room and put it in a closet. It's functional, but it's not beautiful, and it really does throw off the balance of the room. And then also get rid of this basketball hoop. It's ugly and doesn't belong there. And then finally, you really need some task lighting for the space. So on the computer desk, keep that current lamp, but then on the other desk, which is more of the paper desk, where you'll keep that current paper organizer, add a desk calendar, and maybe some other things, add a vintage-inspired library light, which will just kind of fit more in the style of the workspace, and it'll look better. And then also add puck lighting, which is usually used as under cabinet lighting that just plugs in to the shelves as well as above that piece of artwork. It's a non-permanent way to add kind of directed, it looks almost like it's more recessed lighting, but it's not. And it's also significantly cheaper. I believe the kit that I got from IKEA was $50, and that would be more than enough for those shelves. Alrighty, so with a weekend's worth of work, you can completely transform this space from a very drab and boring finished basement that was kind of turned into an office into a full-fledged home office that is not only beautiful, but it's functional. And thank you for watching this video today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As well, I would love to hear from you in the comments below what you think of this space. And I would love to hear from you in my inbox if you have a space that needs help. Bye.